So now they got your boy way up on the 5th floor. The 5th floor. In the second one I lost. Set over set.
All right, Mary actually got 9th place, so back-to-back final table.
Set of queens.
What is that?
Set of queens.
Why don't I just get nickel and dimed until I broke? I am currently in Terre Haute, Indiana, on the road, stealing Wi-Fi from Starbucks, because I have a couple quick announcements, like 3 announcements. If you are in Cincinnati or in the Cincinnati area, and I will be playing at Jack's Casino tomorrow. Second announcement, Monday, maybe Tuesday, my clothing store will go live, thedrawingdead.com. The last announcement is for probably the next couple weeks. We're going to up my working out. We're going to slow down the vlog production to probably 1 a week. I got to take care of me. Like, the vlog will be no fun if you just see disgruntled fat-ass Jaman huffing and puffing through a mid-session update. Nobody wants to see that.
Even need much time. Insanity's only about 45 minutes, 6 days a week.
Before April, we'll be back. Everything will be back. So those are the announcements. I have arrived Cincinnati, Ohio. First stop is Skyline Chili. You can't be a native of Cincinnati and come back to Cincinnati and not stop at Skyline Chili. And I'm gonna meet my dad here. We're off. We're off to Crossroads Church. Then I'm probably gonna go meet a friend of mine, and then we'll play some poker. So when I left St. Louis Friday, I think it was 60 degrees. Saturday in Cincinnati, it's damn near 20 degrees. With snow. And ice.
Thank you, God. Use my own body. That's a trick.
But although I am not the trooper, I am a trooper, and I will deal with it.
Let's keep going. Have an amazing week. We'll see you next weekend.
Service over. It's on to Jack's, or the Jack, or whatever the hell they call the casino here. Let's see what's going on.
State Route 562 West. Then stay to the right to I-71 South, Cincinnati. In a quarter of a mile. Turn left. Turn left. You've arrived at your destination.
Kinda sucks that it's so rainy, because I was gonna do this cool shot of the outside of Jack's and the city in the background, but I ain't standing out there in the rain. I don't care how cool the shot is. You guys will just have to take my word for it. The plan is to find a game, and then a buddy of mine's gonna meet me down here. I'll probably hang out with him for a while, maybe even talk him into playing, even though he's never played poker in his life. We'll just see how it goes.
Lightning strikes by my window, hits my chest right in the morning, like a warning. Could have slept here for days. I felt your heartbeat, felt your mouth breathe, but it's not real.
How you doing? Doing okay? You had a good time so far? Okay, I'm gonna put a stop to that. Bye,
He's a sweet soul, brother.
You didn't have a king. Nice.
Beats working.
Not digging this.
95. I'm all in.
All in. Call.
Turn. What a turn.
Pretty good turn. Although the river would have been a good turn too. Yeah.
A lot of good turns.
Yeah.
You see, stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on two separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions. Now, when played back simultaneously on two separate systems, the sounds are blended together to achieve a new dimension in sound, impossible to obtain in a monaural recording.
Still at Jack's? Man, we need lighting like this back home. This is perfect mid-session update lighting. Look at this. Anyway, still at Jack's, sitting in a 2-5 game, sitting in a pretty good 2-5 game, and doing all right. Won a pretty nice little pot with Jack 10 of diamonds. There's really no wild spots in the game, but there are 3 or 4 of the players that play pretty passively. They make it obvious when they have a hand, and then I just fold, because I rarely have a hand. Because it's hard to make a hand. So unlike my last visit to Jack's, which left me with a shady taste in my mouth, shall we say, this visit has been great. Met quite a few people that like the vlogs. What up, Craig S? I'm supposed to give a shout out to Craig S. Craig S was actually one of the first people that came up. And I think he's in there playing 510. Looks like he's doing all right. Seemed like a nice guy. What's up, Craig? I ain't gonna stay out here too much longer. Number 1, because it's kind of chilly. Number 2, because it's kind of drizzling. And number 3, because I'm not gonna be at Jack's all night. So I might as well maximize my poker time and not maximize my mid-session update time. Although this light is really good. Unfortunately, I didn't get this hand recorded, so we will just have to go into story time, and I will tell you what happened. In this hand, the action folds all the way around to the small blind. I look at him and ask if he wants to chop, to which he declines. Instead, he decides to limp in. I look down at pocket jacks, and I make it 20. The small blind now decides to 3-bet me. He makes it 55. I think about it for about a half a second, and decide to flat here. I mean, it's not like pocket jacks are unbeatable, right? So we see the flop heads up. Flop is pretty good for me. It's Jack of Hearts, 6 of Spades, Deuce of Spades. So I flop top set. The small blind bets $75 into about 110. I raise to 160, and before I can even finish my raise, he's shoved. He's moved all in for 320. Obviously, I waste no time in calling, and we see a turn of the 6 of Hearts. So now I have a full house, and the river is the 7 of Spades. I turn over my pocket jacks, showing my full house, and he mucks. I have zero idea what he had. I didn't get any video from the very next hand, and since I don't have any video, I figured you guys could just look at my senior pictures while I tell you what happened. The villain in this hand is in middle position and starts the hand with $229. He opens for 20. The hijack calls, and I decide to 3-bet to 105 out of the small blind with ace-king offsuit. The original opener calls, the hijack folds, and we see this flop heads up. The flop comes deuce, 4, 5, rainbow. I check, which is probably a mistake because I know I'm going to call if he shoves anyway, so I might as well just lead out and maximize my fold equity. There's also the rare situation where we both have the exact same hand and I could just win the pot right there. With a little bit less than a pot-sized bet left, the middle position opener shoves $209 in the middle, and I call. The turn is an offsuit 10, completing the Badoogie, and the river is a 7 of spades, which means absolutely nothing. He turns over pocket jacks, and just as quickly as I won with jacks, I lose against jacks. Thank you. So all done at Jack's, I want to say Jack's, all done at Jack Casino, Cincinnati. Played in a pretty, all right, 2-5 game. Max buy-in 500. I bought in for 500, and I cashed out for 816. I know you probably saw her give me 1316, but trust me, I bought in for 500. I gave her $1,000 when I got to the casino, but I bought into the game for 500. I know what I'm doing. Not a super long session. Got some shots around Cincinnati that I bet you don't turn out. I just bet you they don't. Don't worry about them, they're pretty boring. Interesting to me, probably boring to you. So overall, pretty good trip to Cincinnati. Pretty good trip to Jack Casino. Met quite a few people that watched the vlog, which is shocking to me. As normal, they were all really cool, came up, said hi. So I want to say it was good meeting you, Jordan, and Alan, and Shane, and I already mentioned Craig S. So with that, we're going to call it a night. We're going to get up bright and early, head back to St. Louis. So thanks for watching. If you like the videos, hit the thumbs up icon. Subscribe, and you'll get little notifications when I do things. And leave me a comment, and I will respond. Probably. And I will see you next time. Back home. In Missouri. I'm out. Bye. Next time. What I'm going to tell you is a very true story. And then I remember tomorrow's a holiday. What you hear, I can feel, so I know it's windy.
There's a couple of green chips in there.
Too much gummy. You know what? I still haven't eaten any of that gummy corn on the cob. I won't tell you guys if I bought another one when I was in Vegas, but as far as you know, I have 2 that I haven't eaten. So yeah, that's it. Now I'm going to get back on the road because I don't know what's going on in Terre Haute. I won't say it's sketchy, but it's Indiana. Oh no, there's going to be no weight loss bets. Because I'm not really trying to lose weight, to be honest. I'm just trying to get back in shape. If that means I lose weight, I lose weight. But typically when I get back in shape, I end up gaining weight. Because I end up putting on more muscle. So not only will I enjoy some good chili, a coney, I'll see my dad. let's get inside. I didn't come into Cincinnati for all this snow and ice, but I got a lot of snow and ice. Oh, shit. Don't follow me, don't follow me, don't follow me. First things first, though. Let's find a game. Perfect lighting! Need to find out who did their lighting and bring them to St. Louis. Unfortunately, I went out some weird doors. Now I think I have to go back upstairs and then catch the elevator back downstairs or something? I don't know. I'll find my way back. Pretty good trip to Jack's Casino. Jack Casino. Jack Casino. There's no S on it, right? There were two back-to-back hands that I didn't get captured. That didn't really change much, but it was interesting the way they happened. So back-to-back hands, up a little, down a little. But overall for the night, pretty good session. But I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get back on the road tomorrow, back to St. Louis. But it was a nice trip, a nice little visit to my hometown of Cincinnati.